John's task is a simple one. It's to return back to Raven Creek and liberate the fire marshal truck. John's plan is also a simple one. He's going to be rocking the shotgun. He's got 200, almost 200 shotgun shells. It's time for revenge. It's time to clear out the zombies. There is a huge, massive horde of zombies surrounding his fire marshal vehicle just a few blocks from the huge hospital of Raven Creek. It is time for some revenge. Let's do this. Okay, so it seems quiet at the moment, but John is just a block away and you're starting to see the zombies. It is time for John to continue his solo war against the zombie hordes of Raven Creek. It is time for some more zombie carnage. Let's do this. Okay, so it's time for the next round of victims for John. We've got 180 odd shotgun shells. We've got limited space, so let's hope that John can kill them before he gets overwhelmed, although that doesn't seem very likely at the moment. Now just up the road is John's fire truck. There is another 6 or 7 boxes of shotgun shells in there. Oof, that was close. Could be coming in from all sorts of directions. John, he's got more work to do. These zombie hordes are just never ending. When you can do things like that with 7 shotgun shells, take out some 20 odd zombies, the confidence is high. Let's hope John does not get complacent. Okay, so things are escalating. When John had to flee the scene just a couple of days ago, he did leave a lot of zombies just up this block here, so they could come from all sorts of directions. But for now, let's focus on the huge horde that is right in front of him. The question is, there are a couple of questions really. One, does John have enough shotgun shells? Because we've already gone through 30 or 40. Will John have enough space to work with? And will he finally be able to liberate his fire marshal vehicle? Okay, so we're back around by the Zippy Market. That is definitely going to be John's reward if he can make it through this task. It is not a small one, but he's going to be looking forward to some nice snacks when all this is over. Okay, we must have gone through about 100 zombies. Look at the corpses absolutely everywhere. Let's save the bullets. Nice. We still yet to get eyes on the fire marshal vehicle. It's clear that the siren is finally gone. We need to open some more boxes of shotgun shells, but it'll be interesting to see how many more zombies there are. Okay, so John is reloaded, and I mean, just look at the corpses everywhere. In no time, that was just absolute carnage. You almost feel sorry for the zombies. We've got quite a lot of zombies actually chowing down. Hopefully now John will soon be able to set eyes on his fire marshal and really assess the task ahead. Okay, so we've got just a couple. There's actually one right there. I wonder what that noise was. Okay, well, we've still got 100 shells. John is looking good. Let's see, can we get eyes? Ooh, okay, there's a lot of... it's clearly lunchtime. Oh, wow. Yeah, there is quite a lot of zombies eating there. Okay, we got this. I mean, this is looking good. This is looking promising. Ah, it's beautiful. It is just so much fun when the zombies are lined up like that and you can just stand your ground and just take them down. That is so much fun. Okay, well, we've got just a few. This is a cleanup job already, it feels like. Gotta watch out for those zombies on the floor. It's not the most efficient, but John's getting lazy. John is getting confident. Is he ever right to? I would think so when you can see him do this. Boom. Okay, well, there is the fire marshal vehicle, and there is a distinct absence of zombies, and I was expecting about twice as many. I thought John had a lot more work to do than that, but look at that. Making those zombies jump. Is that it? Okay, so we've got a few more zombies entering the area now. It's been 24 hours maybe since John was last here, so it's possible that some of the zombies will have wandered off, so we're gonna have to go on the hunt. John is gonna have to go on the hunt for the rest of the zombies. Well, you can really see that John was here. You can really see what he got up to. Man, that is... oh wow, I nearly walked right into that zombie on the floor. But you can see, I mean, it's just absolute decimation. I mean, there's just not a zombie standing. This... what a job. What a job. I've got to say, the MP5 submachine gun, I mean, just the word submachine gun, it's beautiful to say, but nothing hits home. Nothing is as satisfying as the good old shotgun. Okay, so we're back at the fire marshal truck. I don't know if the battery's going to be flat, but there's some bad news for the zombies. Look what's in the trunk. Another 8 boxes of shotgun shells. Okay, well, it starts first time. It starts first time. Well, that is it. That's all John had planned. Let's have a pie. John made a lovely fish and vegetable pie. It doesn't actually sound that nice. But we're going to have to think about what to do next. That was the whole plan, was to liberate the fire marshal truck, and with the good old trusty shotgun, and he's gone through, what, 100 shells in no time. But, I mean, it's just, John is just unbeatable with that shotgun. But what to do next? And so John stocked up his supply of shotgun shells. We're now back up to 140. There's just not enough zombies today. And John's going to take his reward. We're going to go back to the Zippy Market, and we're going to pig out, hopefully. Hopefully we can find some nice snacks. We need the sledgehammer. It's another place that is locked up tight. But John has certainly worked up an appetite. Man, that is amazing. There they all are. Ooh, John was almost distracted by all of those zombies there. There they are. We've got a cake shop here, which is actually open. Let's make this quick. And of course he runs out. I don't want to draw any more zombies to this area while we're inside in this enclosed space. Okay. Let's just make sure we haven't got hell coming our way. There we are. Not a single zombie coming this way. It's beautiful. Okay, well, let's see if we can find some food. What is this? Can't see what that says. Sweet satisfaction. That sounds nice. Okay, well, unfortunately, sweet satisfaction is sadly lacking. There's absolutely nothing there. Just a bunch of rotten pies and cakes. Let's get back to the fire marshal vehicle. Let's get the sledgehammer. And let's open up the Zippy Market. And let's get John a reward for all of that sterling effort. Okay, we are in another use of the sledgehammer. It's been amazing. Now that doorway goes up to the apartments up above. You can hear the banging. I was expecting the swing of the sledge, the noise, to attract some zombies down the stairs. We are looking good. So let's put that back. Let's get a bag of quit secondary and let's see what we can find in the Zippy Market. Better be more than a dish towel. Wow, this is a promising start. John is hungry. He's just going to eat the choco cake straight away. And we're going to wash it down with an orange soda. We've got a few things on the shelf, so maybe we can find some nice junk food for John to enjoy. He's certainly earned it. Okay, well that was it. Water bottles, but John's got a great supply of water. I'll take the vitamin pills. I mean, he must have about 100 bottles by now. But this is actually kind of pissing John off. I mean, he's kind of annoyed now. Is this going to be a storeroom? That's a tight space. Okay, let's make this quick. Ooh, okay, let's just eat that. And we'll take that. That's something. I'm not going to go in that other room. I think that's going to be a bathroom. And there's a super enclosed space. Okay, well, it looks like that could be John's sleeping arrangements for the evening. The Sun Star Motel. We could take one of the rooms on the higher floors, but as the sun goes down, let's spend a bit more time, as John isn't tired, in just searching through the area, see what we can find. We've got more offices. We got some family fashion, but we've got a lot of commercial areas. We've pretty much cleared out of zombies. So let's see what loot we can find. But look at it. Now it probably looked really, really easy with that shotgun, but that was about 250 zombies taken out almost effortlessly in just a couple of hours. We've got all of these commercial units all locked up tight. But what is that place? And there's a lot of loot there, but is it what John is looking for? John is hungry, he wants the food, and we're getting tired already. Okay, we do need John needs to keep his wits about him. We got a lot of commercial buildings, a lot of big buildings either side of him. The zombies could just suddenly appear from anywhere at any moment. Okay, so there is a lot of loot lying around for John to scoop up. Hopefully some food as well, because as we know, he is a greedy bastard. He's always hungry, but he's getting tired. It's getting darker by the minute. Let's fall back to the hotel and make that safe. Hopefully that should be pretty straightforward, and we'll come back in the cold light of day and reassess. Okay, we're at the hotel. It is kind of almost too quiet. There is not a single bit of banging anywhere. On the first floor, we should be safe. I mean, hopefully John has killed pretty much every zombie in a several block radius. It's a risk. It's a risk. Let's lock the door and let's see if we can get John some sleep. Okay, it is the start of another day in the zombie apocalypse. It is super early. It's 5 o'clock. John is an early riser. I don't know how he does it. Let's get back to the fire marshal vehicle. Let's get back amongst the commercial areas. And let's see what loot we can scoop up. Okay, so John is just assessing what is nearby in terms of loot. What does he want? What does he need? And the answer is, it's not a lot. It's not a lot. There is not a lot that he needs to be a success in the zombie apocalypse. I mean, he's pretty much won. He's won. He's almost through this ordeal. Does not need any more skill books. He's extremely well read. Knives? I don't think so. Not when you got a shotgun. And fine jewelry? He's got nobody to show off to. He doesn't need any of that gear. But what he just has noticed, I mean, this is the thing he values the most after shotgun shells maybe, is food. And we got a Lola Limon. Let's just make sure the street ahead is quiet. Oh, and we got little spiffos. Things are getting interesting. And the greens. Here we go. Okay, so we're in the Lola Limon, and look at this. This has got potential. John could be eating like a king today. Or a king that loves junk food, at least. Let's clear these shelves, and let's move on. Things are looking good for some good loot today. Okay, well, going on previous standards, that was a big success. Ooh, this is actually a dead end here. Wow, that zombie is not bright. We got a lot of junk food, a lot. Yeah, this could escalate quickly. We don't know how many zombies are in that building. John is extra nimble. Where did that zombie go? Yeah, let's not fight in the corridor. It's an enclosed sort of space. Did not realise that went out into a dead end. The zombies are stuck on the security door. So let's just get back out onto the main road where things are a little bit more open. Okay, so we got a lot of potential in this area. We got this whole little precinct. We got a spiffos. We got a greens. That is a lot of potential for food. I guess the spiffos will be the usual sort of tomato ketchup. Okay, 3 bottles of ketchup. Actually, let's just go into the kitchen, fill up the water before we move on. But we've got a greens next door. John is getting excited. Okay, so next door we got the greens. We got quite a nice little sort of strip mall precinct sort of area. It is looking even more beautiful due to the complete lack of zombies. Let's break in here, and yeah, let's hope we can. Good luck continues with finding food. Okay, so it's all fresh fruit. That's kind of what John was fearful of, and it's all rotten. So John's luck's starting to fail. Let's check out the rest of this area and see what we can find. Okay, so as well as the bargain clothes, we got a palm travel. That is nothing there for John, but we've got Rosewood Medical. I mean, I don't know how many bottles of vitamin pills does one guy need. Let's move on. Okay, so we're only halfway back to the fire marshal vehicle, and look at this. The Cafe of Wonders. Now, unfortunately, John is not convinced. He's not convinced, but it's here. There is nothing happening zombie-wise, so let's go inside and check it out. Okay, it's a nice cafe. I mean, it's nice. This is the kind of place that John would come for lunch on his work days off. Are we going to find any food? A dish towel. That was predictable. Ooh, we got some cake batter. Let's take that. And some butter. Okay, a few bits. Let's move on. Okay, well, John has walked around the couple of blocks now. He's walked a couple of blocks on foot, and this place is a ghost town. It's an absolute ghost town. It is crazy just how few zombies there are still standing. But looky here, we got a supermarket, one of John's favourite places. But looky here, what is right next door now? This is definitely John's thing. Guns and ammo store. So let's get back We need the sledge. We need the sledge. So let's go back to the fire marshal vehicle. And let's come back and open up these places and grab all the loot. Okay, so we're back, and once again we are reliant on the sledgehammer. I can't see where that zombie is. Oh, they're there. They're right there. Hi, dude. Okay. Let's open up the door in John's unique way. This is a little bit dicey with those vines because you just cannot see what is there. Man, I thought there was a zombie. I was absolutely convinced that there was a zombie right there, just about to chew John's face off. Okay, I think it's just the one. Let's run in though. Let's not risk any surprises. If there were any more zombies in the way, hopefully John would have knocked them over or knocked them out of the way. Okay, we're good. Is it just going to be... There we go. I was about to say, is it just going to be water bottles again? And vitamin pills. We've got hopefully some more junk food. Okay, John's instinct was right there not to open the door and stand there because there were two zombies. And that could have gone wrong quickly. Man, this is so annoying. So dicey. They really need to learn how to use doorways. Okay, there is more stuff out back. Hopefully, oh, that is dicey. That goes outside. Who knows what is there? Let's just make this really quick. Okay, a few bits. Let's shut that door. Let's check out the rest of the place. Okay, well again, the shelves are not exactly laden with loads of food, but it all adds up. It all adds up. Now this, I mean, look, that is a lot of nice stuff. Ooh, those peanuts look good. Maybe the plonkies. We have the plonkies. But right next door, we've got another guns and ammo store. So this is another job for the sledgehammer. Hopefully, John could top up his shotgun shells, because he's been going through them like he's got an absolutely unlimited supply. It's a little bit tight, it's a little bit small in there though. Okay, John has got another bag equipped, and the heavens have absolutely opened. A storm is definitely coming in. There's certainly a storm called John came in and took out all of the zombies. Let's see what we can find. Oh yes. Now we're not going to have enough room for all of this gear. John's going to start to get choosy. I mean, he must have so many rifles and attachments he just doesn't need. Let's focus on the guns. I mean, on the ammo. And really the most useful stuff. Okay, John is getting nervous. John is getting twitchy. You can hear banging. Keeps thinking he can hear zombies, but this is a really enclosed small space. John is exposed. Let's make this quick. There's a lot of good loot here. Okay, that is one bag completely full. Man, this weather is going to make it difficult for John to hear any zombies that are nearby as well. Okay, this is what John was worried about, just zombies randomly coming from nowhere to catch John out while he slowly picks up all of the loot. But I think we're good. I think we're good. Let's finish the job. Okay, well this place has got a lot of ammo, but that is the ground floor cleared out. John has been able to find about 6 boxes of shotgun shells now, but that is intriguing. Let's not just stand around with our backs to a doorway. There's a stairs upstairs, and I know that there is a zombie, at least one, upstairs there. So part of John wants to just move on and not risk it, but part of the other part, the bigger part, it seems, really wants to find out what's upstairs. So let's get the sledge and let's find out. Okay, so we're in. Ooh, we've got another few boxes. See, that just makes want John to go upstairs even more. That is a lot of ammo. Now that doorway leads outside. Let's shout. Let's shout. Let's see what comes out. Okay, so the banging's actually increased, which is a good thing because that actually tells John that they're still behind. Oof. Yeah. That ain't gonna happen. There is no way John's gonna be able to open up that door with a sledgehammer and avoid all of the zombies. But there's a couple of bags there. I think they've broken through already. Yep, they've broken through already. Let's just shout so they know where John is. Man, that did not take long. Are they gonna come? Yeah, I'd say so. Okay, let's lead them outside. We got 5. We can do this. Okay, well, John was really surprised at how quickly they broke through that heavy security door. But it's working out to John's advantage. They've made it easy for him. Okay, this could be nasty. That could be a surprise, but we're good. We are good. Is there another zombie there? Okay, no, we're good. Okay, well, let's make this quick. Oh, so much loot. This is so good, but let's make this quick. In fact, let's just grab all of that. John is feeling a little bit exposed here. Okay, well, this was an amazing find. This is such a small, tiny guns and ammo store, and obviously it's not marked on the map, really. Could have easily missed it, but so much ammo. Incredible. Okay, well, John is having a hell of a loot day. He is walking out of here. He's going to be going back to base with two of his most favourite things: ammo and food. But there is one other thing that he really, really does love, and that is a beer. That is alcohol. And just a couple of blocks away, John did stumble across a really, really big rusty rifle. Hopefully he can remember the way, and hopefully we can really finish this awesome loot day on a real high. Okay, so John has got a little bit lost. He's been going around the blocks, going around a few blocks now, and he's not been able to find this place. But now he's found it. But man, when that rain started coming down and John said that there was a storm on its way, he was not wrong. But man, I mean, that looks good, doesn't it? It's another place that is locked down, shut down. Let's just try and draw this zombie away from the front door. Not successful. Okay, well, we got a bar. We got to go in. John needs to stock up on his alcohol. Let's get the sledge and let's get in. Okay, so we've got a bit of a dodgy situation again, but they do love those doors, so hopefully John will be able to get this open. Oh, chickened out a bit too much there. Let's try that again. Okay, we're good. Now, let's get some light on the situation. Can we see how many zombies there are? There are no more zombies. Okay, we got this. We got a bag. It's empty. It's about the last one we were able to fit inside the fire truck. It has been another awesome loot run. Let's put the sledgehammer away. Let's see if we can fill this bag with possibly John's favourite thing, beer. Man, this is one hell of a storm. John is feeling really cowed. He really wants to get back to base to safety, but he can almost taste the beer. Let's go in and let's sort things out. But just the one, and this does provide John with some shelter from that absolute doozy of a storm. And there's his reward. A nice packet of chips. We got some wine. Let's see what we can find. Okay, well, the answer is not very much. 3 bottles. That won't keep John going for long. But that is going to have to be it. I mean, ooh, there's another. Let's just check the tables. Make sure we're not missing anything. We're not going to be able to get to that loot there. It's so frustrating. Ooh, did we miss some chips? We did. And a bottle of wine. Come on, John, pay attention. That's some more loot. I mean, John's going to enjoy that beer, that is for sure. Especially, he's going to enjoy it even more back at home in the safety of his base, away from the rain, away from the zombies. Let's get back to the vehicle. This is one hell of a storm. Okay, so John has made it back to his fire marshal truck. Hopefully you can still hear me over the sound of the rain and the thunder. This car needs one hell of a fix. Look at it. It needs a real fix-up job. There's one more little job for John to do before he goes back to base. If he can possibly remember it, and if he can retrieve it through all of these pile-ups, John would like to retrieve that police vehicle that got him back up to this part of town and take that back to base. But for now, that is going to be all. It is another successful mission for John in Raven Creek, aka Salem Creek. It's John's town. We cleared out another massive area of zombies. We spent a fair bit of shotgun shells doing it. I don't think this is the way. Let's go back the other way. But that is going to have to be all. John, what a hero, what a guy. Smash that like button, sub, comment, let me know what you think John should do next, if there is anything left for him to do. Peace.